Hey there guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to take a look at this 10-inch tablet from Tibuta. So I know I probably butchered that name, but big thanks to Tibuta for sending this out to review. So this is a very inexpensive tablet. I'll just give you some specifications on it in just a second, but just to start, the price of this is just $69.99, and they have a 10% off coupon right now, so really inexpensive. I'll leave a link down below if you guys want to check this out. Some of the specs on this, it is 32 gigs of storage, has 2 gigs of RAM, Android 11, 10.1-inch display, dual core, maybe quad core processor, I'm not really sure based on this information here, but it has 2.4 gig and 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi, 6,000 milliamp hour battery, so it says it offers 8 hours of web surfing and 6 hours of video play, built-in USB-C port, and has an aluminum cover. So let's go ahead and take a look at it and see what we get inside the box. So on the front we get a picture of the tablet. Nice little display on it. It is a pretty plain brown box. On the back we get the name. It is a Masterpad E100, and then we get all the specs that I just mentioned here. So it is 10.1-inch 1200 by 1920 full HD display, A133 quad core processor, 2 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of storage, 5 megapixel and 8 megapixel camera, and 6,000 milliamp hour battery. It does have Android 11 Go edition, so I haven't used that before, so I'm not sure how that will translate on a tablet, so that'll be kind of interesting to see. And we just have some more regulatory information as well down here. And on the back we just have one little seal to open, and then we can take a look inside the box. If I can even open the box. I'm having trouble opening this thing. Who knew I would have so much trouble opening a box? There we go. All right, so inside the box, we're greeted with our tablet right up front and center. Take it out of this little wrap. And as you can see, we have that 10.1-inch display. We do have a front camera. It does have a built-in screen protector already. We just have to remove the two to actually let it seal. It does have metal on it, so it actually has a nice build. As you can see, I get little fingerprints on here, but it's cold. It's actually aluminum on the back, so that's really impressive for 69 bucks. So on the back, you can see we have our camera. We have a flash module. We do have little descriptors showing you where everything is. So we do have, looks like you can put a SD card here. We have our charger at the top as well. So you do have that port up there. We have a headphone jack, which is nice to see. Have our volume keys, plus and minus, and our power key, and a reset. I guess you put a paperclip in there to reset it. And then we have Tibuta and some regulatory stuff at the bottom down there. You can see on the bottom we have speakers. And it looks like just those bottom firing speakers on there. But so far, build quality really impressive for a $69 tablet. Let's go ahead and take a look at what else we get inside. We get a little user guide at the bottom. Yep, and there we go. So not sure if this is a fast charging tablet or anything like that. So we'll just take a look at this real quick. Looks like a pretty basic brick USB-A. No branding whatsoever or anything like that. Let's see, just says AC/DC adapter, so maybe 10 watts, I believe, based on the writing here. So that's pretty decently fast. I'm not sure if it can handle anything further than that, but as you can see, we also have a USB-C to USB-A cable included, but it's nice that they're using USB-C. Anyway, taking a quick look at our guide, it says Tibuta Masterpad E100 with a picture of the device. Tells you what's included, so it includes the tablet, charger, documentation, and USB. Tells you to get started, so it tells you to go ahead and charge it, and then of course you're not allowed to take the battery out, so they're telling you not to mess with the battery. It tells you how to turn it on, so open the start menu, press the stop button, and then we have a little visual presentation of the device so you can see all the way around it, and it's powered by Android, and it looks like it's in, let's see, is that about it? And that's some FCC and important safety guide information on the opposite side. So let's go ahead and take a look at our tablet. First, we'll go ahead and take this and actually get this screen protector set in place. Gotta love a nice peel, and you can see my reflection here. Let's go ahead and turn it on for the first time. Hopefully we have some juice on this. Yes, we do. All right, so as you can see, Tibuta, powered by Android Go edition. So I've not used Android Go. I know they have like specific apps you can use, and it's a little bit better for lower powered devices. So it seems like it has a decently powerful chip if it's a quad core chip. So hopefully it's decent. Probably get to the setup here, and then I'll go ahead and set it up and get to the home screen and show you from there. All right, I have the tablet all set up, so I'll just show you the software real quick. So we do have Android 11 Go on this. So this is meant for lower budget kind of devices. So as you can see, nothing really on the home screen, just the Google apps. As you can see here, we have Go versions of all the apps. So they're square, but we have Go on the bottom of just the Assistant, but it looks like the rest of them might be regular apps. I'm not really sure how the Android Go works. So we can go to settings and I'll show you the storage and everything here. So we go to About Tablet. You can see we are running Android 11, and then we're on the May 5th, 2021 security patch. So a little behind, but still not too bad. And then if we want to take a look at our storage, you can see again 32 gigs for this, and we have 5 gigs used of the 32. You might not be able to see that with the glare. 5 gigs of 32 used, so not a whole bunch used there. We do have an interesting row at the bottom. You can see we have our regular toggles, so we have our home, back, and our multitasking key, but we also have volume right here as well. So you have volume up and down. Now, you don't really need to use that because you actually have the volume up and down on the side as well, but that's nice to have on there. So this doesn't have stereo speakers, but it does have some speakers at the bottom. So I'll give you a quick test of that. We'll just open up a YouTube video and just take a listen and see how well that is. So you can see the apps load pretty decently fast. We'll take a look at this little teaser trailer, just to give you an idea of the sound on this. So there's just a quick sample of it. YouTube seems to run pretty well on here. It is, I believe it's a 1080p screen, but the screen looks pretty good. The quality of it is pretty good. Our speakers sound pretty good. They get a little distorted at higher volumes, but that's kind of expected. You can see we have a very, stock setup here. Have our Bluetooth, our Wi-Fi, battery saver mode, nearby share, screen record included. If you go to the multitasking window, we do have a screenshot right there where you can take a quick screenshot if you want to. And it should just pop up right there, so we can take a screenshot, and then voila, took a screenshot. We can go and actually share it or edit it if we want to, so that's pretty nice. And yeah, so it's actually a pretty decent tablet. The build quality of it is really nice. Obviously it's got a glare. We do have a screen protector that's built on, or that it came with, so that's pretty nice as well, that it came with a screen protector. But overall, for a $70 tablet, actually cheaper than that, it's not too shabby. Includes all the things you need. Have a browser. You can obviously go to the Google Play Store and download apps that you want on here. And you can download regular apps or Go apps, whichever you prefer. The Android Go apps probably will run better on this because it is lower end hardware, but from what I've seen so far, pretty impressed with it. It's pretty good. So anyway, guys, that's just a quick look at this tablet. So this Masterpad E100 from Tibuta. If you guys want to take a look at this, I'll leave a link down below, and I'll have a review on this here shortly. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.